So you wanna do a read along? I guess.
Yeah, you're just gonna run me on how those work out. And
Yeah,
this
I
is
mean,
like
I
the
guess we'll
first
have
time
to.
for me to do one.
I mean, let's just uh, uh, take each character when they come appear in the story. I guess. So the start happens with Shuichi and Kaede. Like, which one do you like more?
I'll do sweet.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pick Kaede, I guess. Shuichi. Okay, and I'll also pick the narrator, I guess. Yeah. A voice echoed in his mind. There's this. Oh, you're still reading along, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still here.
A voice echoed in his mind. There was his name, Shuichi Saihara, and that voice felt familiar. Wake up, please! I beg you, just wake up! And that's your turn?
Huh?
He opened his
Huh?
eyes, and the girl with yellow hair was watching over him with tears in her eyes.
Hey.
An immediate thought was that he was dreaming. After all, he would occasionally dream about her during the days of those dreadful killing game. But this all felt too real. The girl's face was red, and there seemed to be snot coming out of her nose as well. Shuichi wanted to laugh at the absolute ridiculousness of the situation, but before he could, Kaide wrapped her arms around his waist and placed her face on his chest. I'm so happy to be alive. Yes, happy, alive. It was good to be alive. Shuichi's body relaxed. He hugged Kaede back with a smile. A few minutes of silence passed. But wasn't one of those damn and dead silence. It was silence filled with content and relaxation. The warmth of her body, her tears, it was all real. Real and not a dream. It wasn't fiction. Kaede pulled herself off from his chest. She wiped her nose and looked at him, a bit embarrassed. She opened her mouth to say something but closed it again, then opened it again. What happened to your hat?
Oh, I threw it away,
He said
he
and looked.
said, and looked away
Yeah.
from her.
Shuichi and Kaede were sitting on a small bed together. The floor was blue, there was a table at the end of the room, and two doors behind him. But his attention still diverted to Kaede. He stretched his arm to grab hold of Kaede's hand. It was so soft and warm. My man is literally going there. Tears started to form in Shuichi's eyes. Could one's wishes truly be granted with enough begging? Was a miracle like this even possible?
I saw that you had died,
Hmm.
muttered Luigi.
Kaede grabbed her throat with her hands. Her face became strained. Me too. It was painful.
Are we dead? asked Luigi.
Kaede laughed. You're a detective, right? I don't think you believed in the afterlife?
Yeah, but it's not that I wanted to disbelieve it either. Most of the debate surrounding it become difficult and useless since there's not enough evidence to support any of those theories. Suichi felt like he was rambling and shook his head. Besides, it doesn't matter. We're alive and together right now. That's all that matters. I I won't let you die again, said Suichi with a confident smile.
Thank you, Shuichi. Shuichi quickly walked over to the nearest door. He moved to the round handle, but the door did not budge. He walked over to the other door and moved the handle, and the door opened. Shuichi cautiously walked out. Kaide trailed behind him. As they exited and entered the hallway bathed in red light, a familiar voice echoed. Okay, do you know where we are? The characters are? Do you have an idea?
I'm getting an idea of like they're in like there's some familiarity. Either makes me think of the academy again, or well, where V3 took place, like in that era. But it feels like it can also be taking place in just back in Host Peak Academy.
Okay,
That's what it feels like.
yeah, they're definitely inside Host Peak Academy, inside the each student dormitory room. There's a hallway that's red outside, so yeah. So you kind of got it. Oh yeah. Also, Mew and Kokichi are gonna talk now, and who do you want to pick?
I'll be Mew.
What? Oh, okay. All
I'll be
right, it's your
I'll
turn
be
then.
Mew. Sorry.
Yeah, Mew's turn then.
Hey, yeah, okay. Hey, look, it's Kuichi and Piano Head.
He, he looked around to see a pink dressed sassy girl and a white costumed purple haired boy. Those figures were all too familiar. Kokichi, Mew, gasped Shuichi. Oh,
That was
thank
me.
goodness. I'm glad I'm not stuck with just Mew for the rest of my life. Would be pretty bad if I had to pity fuck this pink bitchlet out of loneliness even though I kinda killed her before, said Kokichi happily as he walked towards them while putting his arms behind his head. You guys! Yelled Kaede. Wait, I took your line, I just realized. You guys! Yelled Kaede with
Yeah.
tears in her eyes and ran towards them. She jumped towards Miyu and wrapped her arms around her neck.
Hey, hold up. I know I'm blowingly gorgeous and ingenious. Even a girl like you can resist me. But these sudden snuggling sessions are startling me up, said Mew while she blushed and shook.
Hey, no fair! I wanted Kaede to hug me too. Surely I'm more deserving of that than this murderous whore, said Kokichi with tears in his eyes. Kaede giggled and hugged Kokichi as well. Shuichi might have been seeing things, but Kokichi seemed genuinely happy to be hugged by her. A door nearby swung open. Okay, it's Hifumi and Celeste, I think. Yeah. Pick one.
Yeah, I'll be Celeste. Yeah.
Oh, killer! Betrayer! Yandere! Yelled an overly chubby boy. He ran with minimal speed and hid behind Shuichi. And that's Celeste.
Oh, oh, please. Shouldn't you be glad for clinging to dear life? Said a gossip girl who wore a fancy dark dress. The enormous curled hair on both of her sides were something to take note of.
Hey, who are you people? Said Kaede as she approached them. My name's Hifumi, and that snitcher's name is Celestia Ludenberg. Yeah. I kind of forgot about Hifumi's catchphrases. I think there's Himiko. Said the
Honest,
gigantic boy as he ducked down and stared down his nemesis through the gap between Shuichi's legs. Shuichi walked away puzzled. He couldn't believe his eyes. He looked at those two people. Clearly, they were characters in the Danganronpa franchise. Sumugi cosplayed them during the last class trial. But how can this be? Danganronpa should be over. To see these characters here again, it seems he did not do a great job as he had hoped. His eyes shifted back to Kaede, who was distracted by the sudden guess. Was Kaede fictional too? Given the truth Shuch had figured out, no, relayed and forced onto him, it had to be so. But everything about her looks like the same Kaede he once knew, the same person he cared about, and still do. But he couldn't let his guard down. Danganronpa continued. It continued forever and ever. A door swung open and two boys, one brown haired, the other white haired, came out of the room. Shuichi identified them as Hajime and Naito. Their names were on the Host Speak Academy research book. Tsumugi cosplayed them as well. Okay, pick your character.
mm, I'll be Hajime.
Okay.
He's useful in the fun. Hold on. Okay. Wait. This place is gasped Hajime with a terrified face.
Hello, my name's Naito Komaeda. I'm pretty sure it was the end of me, but life seems to be full of hope, said Naruto as he approached Kaede. Kaede Akamatsu, nice to meet you, said Kaede, bowed and went past him. Okay, chapter 2. The others introduced themselves one after the other. Soon another door opened and Gundam and Kazuchi got out. So you pick your character?
I'll be Gundam.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I think that's Gundam's line.
Yeah. presumed the fiery pits of hell would sting and stab my immortal soul in hell. But the only hell I felt was waking up smelling your stink, Soda, grunted Gundam with disappointment.
Oh, shut the hell up! I smell better than the drench of animal waste on your clothes, complained Kazuichi. Another door opened and Makoto and Kyoko got out. So, pick your character.
I hate Makoto.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
What? What? Celestia? That's how you say your name, right? It's been a bit. Celestia? Fumi! I said you guys had died! Yelled Makoto at the top of his lungs. At his voice.
Mr. Makoto, I'm so glad to see you. After that extreme pain, I was sure I was gonna. Wow, said Hifumi as he rushed to Makoto, gave him a bear hug, and placed Makoto's face into his musky chin.
Fumi! Stop! I can't breathe!
Man, your acting is pretty good. Is this some sort of a prank? Are you people
Oh,
Junko's followers? Why are we back at Hope's Academy? Asked Kyoko with frustration in her voice.
where at Hope Peak Academy? Asked Kuichi. Yes, it seems Hanakuma has gathered more playmates for his little killing game, said Celestia with a doll-like smile. Kuichi listened closely to their banters and pondered.
Also, I think next part should be you because it's Shuichi's inner monologue.
I was thinking like maybe so then I can so it won't just be you reading the entire thing.
Yeah.
Right. These people were subjected to the killing game orchestrated by Junko Enoshima and Hope Peace Academy. And the two over there are from the Jabberwock Island killing game. If I remember correctly, most of them should be dead, but they are alive. So it's Tade Koichi Mew? Why? The obvious link is the Necronomicon Monokuma mentioned during our killing game. We thought it was impossible to revive the dead at the time, but during the final class trial, Mika revealed the truth about the flashback light in the game itself. Memories can be erased and implanted. With this, changing an already existing person's memory and personality becomes quite easy. However, these people here look exactly like the participants in the killing game. Some of them, which were the friends I knew. It may be just a theory, but it's also that these bodies were created through other means. Just then, a door at the rear opened, and a blonde girl with a tidy dress came out.
Miss Sonia! Uh, he sat on his knee and stretched his arm to his sides. Sonia happily ran towards him. You want to take Sonia?
Uh, I'll be sorry too. Um, She went past him, jumped and hugged Gundam, placing her arms tight around him. It is a tremendous joy to be seeing your lovely princess, my dark queen, said Gundam as he peered into Sonia's loving eyes filled with tears.
Ah, damn it, why? Never thought I'd be saying this, but I hate reincarnation as a religious system. Hell and heaven, all the way, mumbled Kazuichi.
Come on, Kaz. It's rude for you to say that. A miracle has happened. Even though we didn't agree to Junko's term, Gundam is still alive. Maybe we got a little lucky, but we made the right decision, said Hajime proudly.
Yeah, sure, let's just hope the non-douchebags also revive too. Otherwise I'll end up becoming a hardcore atheist, grumbled Kazuichi while crouching.
Wait, you were an atheist? But
No,
you're a mechanic, gasped
no, you were a
Hajime.
theist. Way to stereotype all mechanics, Hajime, said Kazuichi as he got up and cleaned his trousers. Let's check all the dorm rooms and wake up whoever's inside it, said Kyoko boldly. After commands, everyone split up and entered the room. Kaito and Shuichi entered the room. It was identical to the one they had woken up, but on the bed were Kaito and Maki. They both seemed to be sleeping. Shuichi's jaws dropped. The hair, the clothes, the body figure. Yeah,
How do you, Maki?
okay. Yeah,
Kaito, Is that really you? Shuichi mumbled. He almost teared up, but he shook his head and walked towards the two on the bed. Kaito! Wake up! Shuichi said while shaking him.
Oh, Mom, it's
Oh,
Saturday. But before he was up, Maki
but before
opened
he
her
wakes
eyes and yelled.
up,
That's Maki, actually.
oh my god. Oh, a zombie! She pushed him with such strength that Kaito ended up pushing Shuichi to the ground and landed on his knee himself.
Oh, damn, my head. What the fuck? Oh, hey, Shuichi. Kaito looked at Shuichi with confusion, and it was doubled when Shuichi hugged him tight. Whoa, it's okay, man. Somehow I'm still standing. I don't know why, said Kaito with a smirk.
Kaito? Shuichi finally let go of Kaito, allowing him to turn around to make accent with Maki. Tears fell down from her rubbery like eyes as she wrapped her hands around his neck and started crying desperately, trying to cling to him for his warmth.
Hey, am I dreaming or, well, if I'm dreaming, I don't care. It's a nice dream. Glad to be with you, Maki Roll. Um, when did you two become this close? Said Kaede. Kaito's eyes became large at the sound of her voice. He looked up at her in a shock. Kaede, how is this possible?
Hey, why are you looking at her like that? Grunted Maki.
Oh yeah, wait, said Kaito, his voice becoming hollow of every word. Every word. Wait, oh shit, yelled Kaito. He sprung up while holding Maki in his arms. Maki was still dangling from his neck with her arms, but she stood on the ground with her feet. I really am dead. Damn it, Mackerel. I told you to live and you ended up dying on me? I mean, we're probably in space heaven and all, but you could have at least lived a little before we got here.
You idiot! Why are you saying something so stupid when I was so happy? Idiot! Maki said Maki, but she let out a few giggles afterward.
Okay, but seriously, how the hell are you alive, Kai? No. Say Kaito. His words became faint with every word. Kaito yelled out loud and jumped up. Maki was quick to catch him into her arms. Are you a ghost? Am I a ghost? Maki sighed and let go
Maki
of her
sighed.
hands,
Like
and Kaito fell on his ass on the floor.
he's in love with an idiot.
Yeah. So, how do you think the writing is so far?
Mm, I like it so far. Though the zombie comic from Maki kind of random for her to say, but honestly, it's like a minor thing
Wait, the
to
zombie
me.
comment or
Yeah, because I never think she would ever yell a zombie, which
yeah,
like
it's so weird because I think that she has to yell something, but like, yeah, she never talked about zombies, but she also,
I feel like she would be like, who goes there? Or instead, like as like prepare. Or no, she wouldn't because that would reveal her that she's awake. She would rather wait for the person to appear vulnerable as they're trying to attack. Cause I
yeah,
feel like she's waking up as like someone's attacking her, but like she wouldn't like immediately like who goes there because then now the person knows she's awake. So then
yeah, but
they
like in
now
this in
they
that
just sneak
situation,
around
she
her.
was like, she saw Kaito, she knew for a fact that Kaito was dead, so I guess I don't know. Zombie was the thing that felt a little bit made
I feel like
sense.
she would be more. Maybe she can be like, "Who are you?" In a way, maybe. But honestly, zombie comment it's not that.
Yeah,
Plus,
she
it gives a little bit of a funny little like a little thing of like a similarity, like Kaito like screaming out ghosts just thinking someone who's dead, and then to her, when she sees someone who is presumably dead to her, it's like you're a zombie. When Kaito's like you're a ghost, it's a
yeah,
little
yeah.
funny
I
thing.
mean,
I
yeah.
sadly,
To be fair, like I just kind of like tried really hard to imagine a situation where a bunch of dead people suddenly came back to life. So yeah, it was kind of hard to write in that sense. Yeah,
yeah. No, I feel like if Himiko were to wake up to this, I feel like she would most likely be screaming,
Yeah, yeah,
"He's
it's
everywhere!"
yeah. Maki's really calm. I guess I kind of like ignored that when I wrote. I guess, yeah. Ah,
Yeah, but honestly, it's just one second.
yeah,
It won't like ruin the entire
yeah.
thing. You can.
Okay,
It's like you can always go back and like, or you wrote this right?
yeah. I
Yeah, you
wrote it.
can always just go back, edit that one sentence, like maybe or like just like maybe make Kaito say something instead of Maki, and then Maki just like rises up like silently.
Huh? Okay, so let's continue then. Chapter 3. Shit, 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 it hurts. Maki rolled whined Kaito as he rubbed his ass with his hand. And that's Maki.
Well, consider well, considering that you can feel pain and still following the laws of gravity, I suppose you aren't dead," said Maki while wiping her tears. Yeah, but yeah, but we are alive, but said Suzu with a grim expression.
We're still in the killing game? Did you guys beat Monokuma? Asked Kaede.
We did. Samugi was the mastermind. Maki, Himiko, and I were the survivors. Or at least I have memory of that happening, said Suzu with a bit of confusion. Me too, said Maki.
Wait, Tsumugi was the mastermind? Yelled Kaede. That damn four-eyed freak, grunted Kaito.
Come on. We have to warn the others. Maki and the four other of them ran out of the room on the encounter chaotic scene.
The hallway
The
was.
hallway was filled with
Oh,
noises of people crying, yelling, and chatting.
okay, that's Kyotaka and.
There's a lot of people here.
Yeah, there's a lot. A lot.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, that's why I have been writing down who I'm doing. Just
yeah. Okay,
so
yeah.
I remember.
Yeah. So you wanna do Kyotaka or Mondo?
I'll do you.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll do Kyoto. Just because I think I'm trying to like knit maybe too knit voicey of them, like of an accurate depiction, but like at the same time I don't want too many deep voice people
I see, yeah.
getting like or Brother, you are alive, said Kiyotaka as he placed his hands on Mondo's shoulder and wept.
It's alright, bro. The depths of hell were not enough to take me down, said Mondo with a wide smile. Tenko and Himiko seemed to be hugging it out as well, while Angie looked at them brightly. Okay, they don't talk, I don't think so. Hajime and Chiaki held hands awkwardly as they stared at one another. Aoya hugged Sakura tight while Sakura lifted her body off from the ground. Makoto, Kyoko, and Byakuya were watching them. Kyoko and Makoto with a smile while Byakuya pushed away Toko with his hand. Mahiru and Kyoko seemed to be hugging one another tight. An even more dramatic scene was Fuyuhiko and Piko crying and weeping as they embraced one another closely. Ahem. Yeah, that's Monokuma. A voice echoed throughout the hallway. Shuichi presumed the voice was coming from the speaker in the top corner of the hallway. Okay, I think you should take Monokuma. You know, maybe. You wanna?
Okay, I'll take. Yeah, I'll take him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take him. Sorry, is this thing working? Hello,
Yeah, it's still,
hello. 1, 2, 3.
I can hear you.
Okay. Okay. Hello, everyone. I know you're having a reunion of your lifetime, but that is just so boring. So let's spice things up a bit. That voice was all too familiar.
Damn it, Monokuma! Haven't you had enough yet? Haven't you had enough yet? Grunted Kaito.
Wait, you know him? Wait, you know him?
That's Hajime. Yeah,
Uh,
you continue.
yeah. Yeah, sorry. I'm just writing that I'm doing on the connection. The participants of Hope Peak Academy Killing Game must stay where you are. The rest of you fools can go to the exit through the entrance, said Monokuma's voice.
Wait.
There's Leon
Oh,
and
okay, that's Leon. I guess I'll take him. Or oh, wait, There's Leon and Chihiro. Which one
I'll
do you
take
want?
I'll do Chihiro.
Yeah,
The
I
Cheerio man.
actually really like Leon, so yeah. Wait, the door's open? No way!
But Monokuma said we can't leave through it. Said Chihiro with tears in her eyes.
Who gives a flying fuck about what he says? We're gonna live here, together, said Mondo.
You're right, brother. I've had it following Monokuma's orders. It's about time we take the world into our own hands, said Kiyotaka boldly.
Mondo and Kiyotaka rushed through the hallway. Everyone else followed. And about 30 or so students waltzed through the hall until they encountered a horde of students right outside of the entrance. A familiar giant with glasses was the easiest to spot due to his figure.
Gonta! Yelled Soichi.
Gonta turned around to look at Shuichi. Immediately his eyes became teary. Gon, do you want to take Gonta or should I take Gonta?
You can be Gonta.
Oh, okay, I'll take Gonta then. You guys, I'm so sorry! Gonta rushed forward, easily pushing away the students in front of him. Oh, that's Hyoko.
Be over here.
Okay.
That's where you're going, grunted Kyoko towards him, but Gonta gave no thought to her.
He stretched his arms and rushed towards Shuichi at full speed. Reacting to the impending doom, Shuichi dived to the side to avoid Gonta's bear hug. Oh yeah, your turn.
It's fine. No need for hugs. It's good to see you, said Luigi.
But Gonta's eyes fell upon a girl he had once cared for. Kaede! Wow! Within a moment, Gonta hugged Kaede and raised her off the ground. Gonta, I can't breathe, squirted Kaede.
Ha! Poor Kaede chest gonna get even flatter, cackled Mew.
When Gonta put her legs back onto the floor, Kaede was ready to vomit. And there's Ibuki.
I'll be Ibuki.
Yeah.
Yahoo! How's everybody doing? Said Ibuki while she was riding on Imposter's back.
Oh, wait, that's Byakuya. Do you want to take Byakuya or should I take Byakuya?
You can take Byakuya and I'll be the imposter.
Okay, that's cool. Wait a minute. Who is this fat imitation of me? Speak at once, said Byakuya as he pointed his finger accusingly towards the imposter. The imposter blinked and talked.
My name is Byakuya Togami. The heir to the Togami heir.
Don't mock me, fatso, yelled Byakuya angrily. That's
It's
Hajime.
Byakuya. Oh yeah. Hey, though another error on your mistake. I think you wrote two Byakuya's in the story.
Wait. My name is Byakuya Togami, the height of the Togami. This is imposters saying that. You do realize that, right?
I know.
Yeah.
No, I do. I'm making a joke that like since like because like in the game the second one took the imposter pretending to be Togami, and then I'm like making a joke that wow, like I think you made an error. There's two Byakuyas in this scene.
I mean, yeah, I have to like call the imposter, otherwise it will be so confusing.
No, I know.
Yeah, I know it's a joke. I know.
I was just making a note.
It's a joke. But yeah, it's pretty funny how Byakuya is acting. And also, you have your line
like,
as Hajime.
Yeah, I know. I was just wanting to say some stuff. Well, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. You should be happy that the ultimate imposter is impersonating you, said Hajime with a quirky smile.
And who is this plain-looking normie with a $5 tie? And considering that you replicated Makoto's mess of a hairstyle yourself, it's no surprise you're defending plagiarism and identity theft, hissed Byakuya. There's a raw line. uh,
You
that's
can take my
Mahiro.
hero.
Oh, who do you want to? Who should
Yeah,
take Mahiro? Mahiro. I
you
guess
should
I'll
take.
take Mahiro. I kind of like her. Why not? Regardless of the lack of style he has, at least Hajime doesn't shame others for how they look, said Mahiro with a grain of salt. Enough of your childish squabbles. You guys can escape through that door, said Kyoko. They all entered the entrance hall. The round door was open. Beyond it was a bright light.
Let me free from this hot mess of a killing game! Yelled Mew as she ran into the light and disappeared.
Oh, that's Akane. Akane and Mekamaru. Who do you want to take?
I'll take a con.
Yeah, okay. Then I'll be coach.
Go, coach! Let's go! Cried out Akane and quickly ran into the light, followed by a gigantic robotic man named Mekamaru.
Narita also went into the light, followed by Korakyo, Tsumugi, and Kokichi.
Wait, is that Samugi? Yelled Maki and ran after them.
Maki roll, wait up! Maki entered into the light, Kaito as well. Come on, Kotaka, let's go! Yelled Mondo.
Okay, brother! Shouted Kiyotaka.
Oh, that's actually Aoi. Who should take Aoi? Do you want to take Aoi?
Mm, I guess I'll take Aoi.
Sure.
Hey, Malakuma said that we should stay in school! Cried out Aoi, but Kiyotaka and Mondo did not listen.
When Mondo approached the door, the light flashed even brighter, and at the next moment, Mondo was sliding on the ground with his back.
Brother! Brother! Brother!
Sheesh, stop yelling, I'm fine,
Cried out Kiyotaka.
said Mondo as he slowly picked himself up. Yeah. That's Monokuma.
What did I say? Remember it. It was pretty rude of me to kill a person for having bad memory, but if you're really to defy me, you'll be sorry. Well, it's not like there is anything you can do to stop me, said Monokuma voice from a nearby speaker.
Mondo, there's a Gatling gun right next to the door. Don't try something reckless like this again, said Kyoko scoldingly. Mondo did not retaliate. He merely looked at Kiyotaka. Chihiro sighed. Oh, that's Rantaro. uh, uh,
You can be Rentaro.
yeah, Rantaro's cool. Well, we'll be going before Monokuma gets mad, said Rantaro and entered into the light. Soon, dozens of students went past Mondo, Kiyotaka, Kyoko, and entered the light. And after a minute or so, all of the participants of Host Peak Academy's killing game were left at the entrance. Shuichi opened his eyes still wavering from the light. He could see the clear blue sky, the lush green trees. His feet were on a field made of bricks. Are we free? Said Kaede hoarsely. Oh, that's Fuyuhiko. Huh.
I'll take him.
Yeah.
Sorry to kill your hope, but no, we're on Jabberwock Island, said Fumihiko.
Shuichi turned around to spot a giant statue depicting a tiger, snake, and a horseman. It was just like the picture he saw in the Hope Peak Academy journal about Jabberwock Island.
Damn it! Where the hell did Nagito go to? Yelled Hajime.
You lost sight of him? Seriously? He's a menace. Do you remember what kind of crazy shit he did to us? Complained Kazuichi. Mikan is here. Huh. Huh, I guess I'll
I'll
take.
be Mikan.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, you take. You take it.
You want her?
No, you take it.
Okay. Why are we here again? Just to suffer? Cried Mikan.
And that's Sumugi. I guess I'll take Sumugi. You took Mikan, so help! It was Tsumugi's voice. Shuichi heard those screams from behind the woods and quickly rushed towards the source of the sound. Kaide and Kokichi followed him. Behind a few trees, Shuichi saw Tsumugi struggling to speak under a headlock from Maki. Kaito desperately tried to pull away Maki's arms, but he seemed to lack the strength to.
Get away, Kaito. You need to kill this asshole to end all of this. She probably is behind one of this as well, yelled Maki.
Man, old habits do die hard, huh? Killing her is wrong, no matter how you look at it, you idiot, grunted Kaito. Maki threw Tsumugi.
Maki threw away the Mugi, turned around, and grabbed a hold of his collar. She killed everyone in that game, Kaito. She gave you that disease, and she would have killed you regardless of it, hissed Maki.
Then tie her up. We need to talk to her first. What are you guys talking about? Sound as plain as me can hurt anyone, said Tsumugi. That's Maki.
Shut up!
Maki kicked her on the butt.
Maki kicked her on the butt,
Yeah.
in which Tsumugi spurned in a grab with her face. Luigi shook his head and quickly sat on her back and pinned her arms down and said, Kaede, Kaito, anyone, get some rope. We need to.
That's Kokichi. Ooh, Suki boy, didn't know you want to ride the plane chain that badly. You two are both nerds, so you're perfect for each other, said Kokichi while he leaned on the tree behind himself.
Kokichi, she's the mastermind behind the killing game. You died to stop her. So shut up and help me, says Shuichi.
Kokichi's eyes widened. Interesting. Never would have expected her to be the one. But I'm still not helping because going on a rant is unfitting for the ultimate supreme leader. Where's that muscle brain gone to when we need him? Said Kokichi as he casually looked around the trees. I'll go, said Kaede and went away. Alright, Shuichi, this is the perfect time to cheat on Kaede. Take her clothes off. I bet she wears white pants for how plain she is, said Kokichi with excitement. Damn it, Kokichi, get lost, said Kaito as he charged at him. Kokichi quickly slid out of Kaito's way and ran away. Soon Kaede returned and said, I brought this red ribbon from a guy named Teruteru. He was looking at me a little strangely while making funny voices towards me, but he eventually... Yeah, your turn.
Yeah, give me that, said Maki, grabbed the ribbon and quickly tied the ribbon around Mugi's hands.
I don't understand any of the things you said or did. I really am not the mastermind, said Tsumugi with a sad face. Before anyone could react, Maki kicked her in the face. Tsumugi's glasses fell off and her lips became bloodied. Kaito yelled out, Maki, you can't hit a girl like...
And who says that? You think you know how some bitches should be treated? Chanted Maki wildly towards him. Maki grabbed hold of Tsumugi's collar and pulled her up to her face, terrified eyes. Maki yelled at her with the deadliest look she can muster. If you don't tell me what the hell is going on, I'll start cutting that wretched face of yours until you can't recognize yourself in the mirror.
No, please don't do that. I don't know anything. Just stop. I beg you, stuttered Tsumugi, her body shaking. Maki, stop. Oh, your turn. I thought this was Kaito.
Oh yeah, that is me. Maki, stop. Possible whoever died Brian is killing him has just fabricated her memory. She may as well just be a regular cosplaying girl, said Shuji earnestly. Maki looked at her with dagger-like eyes. Tell me one thing you remember before waking up in this place, yelled Maki.
I remember that I've cried myself to sleep after the contest execution. That's all I remember. Wait, you don't even remember the fifth trial? Asked Kaito. You know, my trial, the best trial ever. I don't. I only witnessed 4 trials in the killing. Maki angrily threw her towards the tree, and Tsumugi ran into it with her back and slipped to the ground. Maki pranced around a few steps with infuriation and went back and pulled Tsumugi up to her feet. Okay.
is that moment supposed to imply that Samugi like was they decided to make her the twist mastermind when after Tower 4? So then she was never the mastermind to begin with, but then she became it.
Ah, that's an
That what it's implied.
interesting discussion because I personally, in my personal opinion, I don't think that's the case at all. Because no, there's actually a contradiction in the sense that in chapter one, Sumugi went to the hidden room
Yeah,
and
that's what I'm saying. Like
yeah,
how it wouldn't really make sense if they're trying to pull
yeah,
off
it doesn't.
if they
Yeah,
if this was pulling off the
yeah, you're
it
actually
kind
kind
of
of
yeah
correct
it,
because I think they definitely could have said something to like invoke their Tsurugi's memory, but like Shuichi kind of assumed that okay, this person is uh, just, uh, just a version of Tsumugi that isn't the mastermind who just got their memory fabricated. That's at least
yeah
Shuichi's logic here.
true.
Yeah.
No, it could have also worked that maybe they made her kill Antaro and then used the memory flash gun after she did it, so then she wouldn't like spill the beans on accident or anything during the trial.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like this is a very intentional mystery because like two possibilities could have happened here. Either Sumugi was brainwashed by the. I mean, this Sumugi may not be the actual Sumugi because the actual Sumugi died, and this one may be just a fabricated version of Sumugi, or maybe this version and that the this Sumugi's memory is completely different. Like it has differences from the original V3, or maybe this Chumugi has the exact same memory, but she's really messing with them. She's fucking with them. So yeah, I mean there are some other
Yeah,
possibilities as well. I guess. Yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah. It could be just be some. It could be like it could just be a Samugi, but like before they made her into a mastermind because it could make sense.
I
But
mean
like I said,
yeah,
yeah, it could be.
but she did say she remembered Gonta's trial. So um
Yeah, so I guess they probably it could have. It's another thing, but it's like
yeah.
if you try to run away, I'll kill you," said Maki and turned to Shuichi and spoke. "If you said anything contradictory, let us know." Shuichi nodded, and they all went out of their woods while taking Tsumugi as a captive. When they ran back to the park center, there seemed to be arguments among the Upper Walk Island killing game participants. "Fuck off! Everybody here remembers the moment they died," yelled Tsuhiko. "I don't remember ever killing Hiyoko. How would I do something so horrible?" weeped Mikan.
You're lying. You're definitely lying, cried Kazuichi.
"Enough, Kazuichi! You would not know. You won't know that with your rotten brain," says
Yes, you're right.
Sonia.
I don't know shit, but teach me how to know shit, Miss Sonia. Be my senpai, said Kazuchi with a horny smile.
"Her skanky bitch is obviously lying. Put her in the fire!" yelled Hiyoko. "No!" yelled
But
Mikan.
Teruteru interjected and stood in front of her. Okay, Teruteru. Huh. I guess I'll take.
"I'll be character."
Okay, you take Teruteru. Sure.
Okay. Uh, How dare y'all? How dare y'all threaten the precious lady with such brutality?
Okay,
It
I
is
have a
fine,
favor to
milady. I
ask.
shall protect you
Can you
from.
do that weird country accent that Teruteru has? Uh, can you do that?
Can I do that? Like, how
G-
dare y'all? How dare y'all?
no,
Or
the
something.
accent Teru did in the final class trial. I don't know. I mean, it will be really, really funny if you did it. I guess.
Wait, I gotta go relook at
I mean, okay,
that.
okay, never
I
mind.
remember that.
It's fine. You go.
No, wait, let me.
It's just a really funny thing I tried to do.
They all haven't said it anymore.
Okay,
Like
yeah.
that?
That's the one.
They all threaten the precious lady with such brutality. It is fine, milady. I shall protect you from all these wild animals. said Teru with anger. You don't understand Teru. She's a woman of despair, said Hajime.
Well,
You
okay,
can be Tahaki.
okay, I'll take Chiaki. Yeah, yeah, you're kind of doing a lot of. Well, aren't you all? Said Chiaki.
Tahaki? Muttered Hajime.
For,
Fuyuhiko grumbled and spoke.
yeah.
Yeah, Gyuko said we were those future foundation bastards. Said we were remnants of despair. And we probably are, but
Hey, what is this remnant of despair you guys are talking about? Is that some kind of a food? May I have one? Inquired Gonta. Everyone else looked at him awkwardly. Before Gonta could say anything further, Shuichi jumped in.
uh,
Yeah,
uh,
your turn. That's true.
Gonta, we need to go immediately.
Shuichi
Shuichi grabbed
grabbed
hold of
hold.
Gonta's hand and pulled him out of the group.
What you guys talking about? Said Kaede enthusiastically while entering into the group conversation.
Kaede, we have to go, yelled Shuichi.
That's Teru.
Okay. Good to see you, Melons, my lady. These treacherous fellows have been bullying this poor girl, accusing her of a crime she never committed. I was defending her from these tasteless savages, said Teru seductively.
Hey, you guys know bullying is uncool, right? Said Kaede with a stern expression. Yeah, of course we know, but this stuff.
That's some hell.
I knew what I was doing here. I just couldn't resist. I'm sorry.
That's some
Oh,
hell.
just stop it. Get some help.
Why would I stop? Bullying is fun and cool. Those who can't
Oh,
defend
no,
themselves
that's
from a small
Hyoko.
kid like me are honestly. Yeah, I'm doing heal.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Oh, why would I stop? Bullying is fun and cool. Those who can't defend themselves from a small kid like me are honestly the weakest and the most pathetic. Cried out Hyoko, who, while barely holding in her laughter.
Hearing this, Kaede became angry and opened her mouth, but the person yelled first.
Don't butt into shit you don't understand, Blondie. Scolded Hyoko.
I may lack some contextual information, but shouldn't you be nicer to her regardless? Or are you agreeing with this boobless gremlin over here? Said Kaede with a disappointed look. That's territory.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what we is Kaede said is right. In fact, I think Recon is better spending some time with me and her. Said as he held onto Mikon's hand. Gosh, Mikon, as his hand touched hers. You're gonna die for thinking you're with your dick, country dishwasher. I saw that bitch killing people, and she killed me. Yelled Hyoko.
Oh, that's gasped Kaede.
Huh?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, sorry.
yeah.
Well, maybe you said it wrong, maybe. You imagine it. Someone as nice as innocent as her killing doesn't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh, said Tutu as he laughed, kissed Mikon on the back of her hand. Mikon couldn't hide her bashfulness, but a soft thank you, escaped her mouth. Come on, darling. No, it's point in speaking to those meanie heads.
I love it.
Tutu grabbed a hold of Mikon's hand and went away. Richie went up to Kaede and pulled her away from the Jabberwock island crew as well. They went towards the bridge that led to the fifth island. On their path, they reached Mika, Kaito, and Tsumugi. Gunther went to Chu and he was yelling.
What's going on? Why Tsumugi tied?
She's a dangerous person and needs to be locked away.
She's lying. I didn't do anything wrong. Let Tsumugi go. Friend hurting friend is bad.
She's not a friend. She's the mastermind who orchestrated the killing game we had been through. Yelled Mikon with deadly eyes.
Well, that can't be true. Gonta can't believe. Said, said Gonta agonizingly. That's
It
true.
is truth, Gunther. Me, Kibo and Himiko can back this up. You can't just ignore these accounts, Gonta. Have to face the reality, said Suzu with a straw as he approached them.
Gonta gasped, but soon enough he took a deep breath. Right. Gonta understand came out from his mouth and sorrowful expression followed. They all melancholically walked across the bridge. Kibo walked next to Shuichi and spoke. Uh, who do you want to take
You
it?
can be Kibo.
Okay. Shuichi, did you hear what they were talking about? They said they were the.
Remnants of despair. Yeah, I heard that. He said blankly.
This does match up to our memories. Won't that mean all these people are extremely dangerous? Asked Kibo. Dangerous? Them? Asked Kaide as she stared at Mikan and Terutoru. The two walked in front of them. Mikan happily laughed while Terutoru made strange faces. Clearly, they were too far away to hear what they were saying. Shuichi sighed and spoke.
Let's forget about that. We know that the flashback lights are unreliable.
But didn't the research document you found about Hope Speak Academy say the same thing? Asked Kibo.
Luigi nodded and said, but you don't have to remember that these people don't have the memories of being remnants of despair. Then again, they very much have the potential toward becoming remnants of despair. Luigi's tone became grim. He became silent but soon spoke.
You're right. Shouldn't we take some precautionary measures? Oh, that's true.
It's fun, Kibo. Being friendly and acting naturally when we were with them should be enough of a measure. We shouldn't accuse them of crimes that only happen in Jabberwock Island killing game. And even then, they have potential to become messed up. Everybody has that, said Luigi soberly.
Kibo nodded. Soon the crew reached the fifth island. Yeah, this part was actually the hardest to write, like in memory, simply because, like, it's so unknown whether how much Shuichi and the crew knew about the remnants of the despair and the Danganronpa 2 storyline. So I kind of went with, oh, they know, in order to like, to I guess it makes sense. I guess also. Okay.
There's 4 people here. Yeah, there's Himiko, Tenko, Korekyo, and Angie.
Okay. Hmm. Okay, I'll take Korekyo. I think it'll be funny.
Alright. I'll take Himiko and Angie.
Okay, I'll be Tenko then. But at the third island, a scene full of action was taking place.
There he is, yelled Himiko.
You degenerate male! Roared Tenko. Oh dear, gasped Korekyo. Korekyo rushed out of the motel and dashed to his right, but he hid behind the nearby signpost instead of run away in the open. Tenko and Himiko ran past him in a frenzy. Korekyo rushed back to the motel and walked upstairs when he heard a voice. Oh, that's Mew. That's actually Mew.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, Mew. Gotcha, bitch!
Korekyo looked up to face Mew's boot. The kick on his face pushed him back and he tumbled down the stairs. He groaned desperately as he opened his eyes and looked at the ceiling. That's
We got him! We got him!
Angie jumped from the
Angie
stairs.
jumped from the stairs on Korekyo's stomach, then landed on the ground. Despite Angie's landing, her landing made Korekyo gasp for air. Well done, Mew! Tie him up! No way, Tropical Whore! I ain't one of your stuck puppets. You do dirty work yourself. I'll be the gorgeous brain to give feedback on your performance. You do realize a two wheels demands imprisonment, don't you? Said Angie with a menacing look. Give me that dickless crap. I'm a genius of science and horns. You got that? You think I'll do your dirty work?
Korekyo quickly pushed the ground with his hand and slammed his boot onto Angie's stomach. The impact threw Angie to the wall. Man, like it's so cool seeing Danganronpa characters beat the shit out of each other. You normally don't see that.
No.
Korokyo turned around in which Miu screamed and went upstairs. But he wasn't gonna chase her. Instead, he went towards the door, the exit. But Tenko came in to block it. Finally found you! Sweat started to pour from Korokyo's chin, but seeing the Petrelli clothes hanger, he quickly hopped and grabbed it. Damn, degenerate! Can't even fight fair! That's him.
You're paying for what you did. Miko from behind Tenko.
Hearing the footsteps behind him, Kokyo quickly turned around and hit Angie with the clothes hanger, but Angie blocked the blow with her forearm. Still, the blow was strong enough to make her wobble back. The next moment, Teiko's flying kick landed on Korokyo's side, and he slammed into a wall but stood up. Teiko dashed forward and slammed the hook on Korokyo's chin and knocked him to the ground with a scissor kick. Korokyo gurgled and wailed on the ground. Teiko sat on his back and put his neck in a choking hold. Himiko pulled Angie off the ground.
Are you okay? Asked Miko. I'm fine. That was quite exhilarating. Claimed Angie.
Come on, get some rope, you two. I can't hold him like this forever. With Tenko's words, Himiko and Angie rummaged through the area and brought a bedsheet. They cut parts of the bedsheet and tied Korokyo's hands and legs. Playing the role of an aggressor just to save your friends from my vile clutch. You truly are beautiful, Tenko, said Korokyo. Oh, that's me actually. If you want to hit on me, why did you even kill me in the first place? She asked, with disgust as well as curiosity. I didn't kill you, silly. I freed you from your body, so we could be together. With Tinko punched him in the jaw, in which he became silent. A tear of pain could be seen in his eye. Mew popped out of the corner and threw a sly smile and yelled.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay. Got him. Got him. All thanks to the gorgeously beautiful genius girl. Mew, yeah, you didn't do anything. Shut up, roared Himiko. I was kidding. You didn't need to yell, mumbled Mew.
A familiar
A
voice
familiar
echoed.
voice echoed from the pink TV screen nearby. Participants from the killing game of the Academy for Gifted Juveniles. Please go to the first island and enter the white light there is. It's not a gateway to the afterlife, I swear. It's a way out. If you don't obey me, you'll be sorry. Bullshit. We gonna drag our asses to another place again? Whined Mew enraged. Not to mention, this island could be a very same place we were looking for. Haha! Yelled Angie. Yeah, isn't the island blocked off from the rest of the world as well? One of the people here told me that this island was used for the killing game. Maybe Monokuma telling the truth, said Himiko.
No way! I don't trust that double-faced teddy with a degenerate voice one bit! Screamed Tenko.
But we don't have a choice in the matter, right? If we obey Monokuma, we'd just call it the exiles, said Himiko sadly.
We don't know that. Maybe the exiles can't reach this island, said Tenko.
In any case, we should go. I don't want to spend the rest of my life on this island, said Himiko.
But what are we going to do with this disgusting degenerate? Said Tenko and kicked Korokyo, in which he squirmed.
I think we should leave him here, all tied up. If Monokuma decides to punish him, we get to see what kind of punishment he deals in his wrath. Ah, cried Angie with laughter. Himiko looked at Kurekyo's troubled face. She sighed and spoke. I think we should drag him to the first island and throw him into what white light or something.
Himiko, what are you saying? You said this guy killed me, remember? Said Tenko.
I know that, but if we leave him here and he gets punished by Monokuma because of it, would be the same as us killing him, and besides, I don't want to see another life wasted meaninglessly ever again, yelled Himiko.
Himiko muttered Tenko with tears in her eyes. How beautiful. You truly have grown up, Himiko, letting go of the haunting past and forgiving such a dreadful serial killer such as myself. Truly a remarkable beauty, said Kurekyo with a sly tone. Himiko looked at him with contempt, but soon a playful smile formed on her face and she said,
Yeah, you're not a serial killer, because all your memories are lies that are implemented to your brain by the flashback light. So congrats, you didn't kill that many sisters, and you didn't do incest with your sister. Your failure of a life was just a dream.
Kyo looked mockingly towards Himiko and spoke. What magic powder were you smoking? Okay. Himiko, is that really true? Asked Tenko.
Yeah, we're all fictional. Nothing is real about our past. Our past memories before the Juvenile Academy killing game was created by the flashback light. We were completely different people before being exposed to that light, said Himiko somberly.
Okay, question. What's your opinion on the final twist of Danganronpa V3? Like, do you like it? Do you hate it?
It kind of brought down the series because it was just it's like that whole it's just a dream ending, but to a way worse degree. Because I mean, I don't know the full. I mean, I know enough well of the games, but it it kind of sucks to hear that every like moment that happened in the game, every little thing, like thinking, oh, like this is like a world catastrophe thing. It kind of just downplayed every single action everybody was doing in the entire thing because it was just a TV show being watched by the real world and nobody was actually in threat.
I see. Yeah, I kind of understand, but I also I'm kind of on the opposite spectrum. Like we can like, talk about this forever. Like I guess that's a discussion for a different day. I guess, but yeah, I guess it's nice to know your opinion on that. Your turn, I think.
No, oh yeah, it's me. Fuck off, duckface. You're definitely trolling. And if that's so, how do you know that shit? You heard in the Jubilee Academy is also real or not? Asked Jimmy Mew with a smirk. Yeah, well, that's actually a good point, said Himiko, which she pondered.
The fact that you're genuinely considering it is just too crazy. Let's not dwell on this. My head just hurts thinking about it. Let's get out of here, yelled Tinko. She tied another long cloth to the rope that was wrapped around Crocio's hands, took the cloth, tying his legs off, and pulled him up. I'll beat you to pulp if you do anything weird, grunted Tinko. Harder! Tinko kicked him on the leg, but still dragged him and together they exited the motel. Okay, Shuichi's group spent time chatting at the vendor street while eating a newly ordered ramen, but due to Monokoma's announcement, the group hesitantly went to the central island, but Mikan and Teru stayed at the vendor. When the group arrived at the beach of the first island, every other participant of the juvenile killing game was waiting for them there, including Himiko, Tenko, Anji, Miu, and Kurekyo. 14, 15, 16. So that's everyone, said Rantaro. None of you guys use the white light and leave? Asked Kibo. Oh, that's Kirumi. So who do you want? Do you want to take Kirumi?
No, you can take her in me.
Okay. Taking orders from Monokuma is risky. We wanted to talk to you all before jumping in, said Kirumi. Hey, why is Kyo tied up? Asked Kaede.
Because he killed Tenko and Angie in the past, yelled Himiko. And that bastard also diddles his sister, cried out Mew.
What? Said Kaede. It's true. I love my sister oh so very much. Our blooming love transcends even death, yelled Krokio from the ground. Oh, sister, he further moaned. I'll just pretend that I didn't hear that, said Rantaro. It's really funny because he also has a sister.
Yeah, yeah, like he had a bunch of them and he launched them all around the world.
uh, uh, do you
I'll
want to?
be real.
Yeah,
I want to be real, ma.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll be real, ma. So, are we going in or not?
Dan, we have to do something against Monokuma. I won't repeat the past, yelled Kaito.
Yeah, Kaito's right. Monokuma wants us to be entertaining puppets. He won't just kill us for being disobedient.
Are you sure about that? Asked Rantaro.
Yeah, if you listen to Koichi and get your stupid ass killed, it's on you. You. You're right, you know. Shuichi, you wouldn't like me when I'm angry and disappointed. Monokuma's voice had resounded from the sky above. Monokuma, where are you? Show yourself, yelled Shuichi. Oh, Shuichi, I'm always close to you. Behind you, behind you, yelled Maki. When Shuichi turned around and there was no one there, but somebody lifted his legs up and looked down to see Monokuma. He threw Shuichi into a white light with relative ease. You bastard! Yelled Maki in charge. In a moment, Maki arrived in front of Monokuma and kicked him. Her strong kick did not budge Monokuma from position. Monokuma grabbed Maki's leg. Alley! When he eased his ease, he whirled in place, flinging Maki with a extreme feet finish right side to his left. He threw Maki into the light. So, do any of you want to contest the might of Monokuma? Monokuma said with a wide grin, his red eye glimmering with malice. But as soon two people approached him. They're Kaide and Kaito.
Yeah, that's Monokuma too. But I could take the narrator.
Oh yeah. Oh?
Kaito formed a salvo in his mouth and spit it out towards Monokuma. But in the blink of an eye, Monokuma was gone. Suddenly, Monokuma punched Kaito in the back. The punch was so strong that it sent Kaito flying into the white light. Kaito turned around to face Monokuma, but Monokuma rushed and slammed his head onto Kaito's belly, in which she was flung backwards and was knocked into the light as well.
Okay. Let's try to get up to chapter 10, and then I think that's when we can pause for now.
Yeah, but not yeah.
Chapter 10.
Yeah. Okay.
Looks like another batch. There's no match for Monokuma. You know why? Because he's salami, and
Salmon.
salmon, sorry. Yeah, let me repeat that. Pathetic little brat. There's no catch for Monokuma. You know what? Because he's salam and my dog is this big. Monokuma immediately turned into a muscular form, his chest erect, his body full of muscles with his eight-pack visible. So, chumps, you want to go? Yelled Monokuma with menacing eyes towards them.
The students looked at one another nervous. Gonta no can ignore Monokuma. Even friends lose, but Gonta still fight, yelled Gonta. His hairs flung up and raging auras surrounded Gonta. He walked towards Monokuma.
Oh, even if I made a quick work of those four like a speedster accomplishing a quest in JRPG abusing glitches, you're still approaching me? Oh, then come as close as you want. Like,
The two of them looked at one another menacingly. Gonta suddenly jumped high into the air and raised his left leg as high as his head was. Monokuma instantly vanished from place, causing Gonta to land his devastating axe kick on the ground. Dozens of sounds were blasted from beneath his head. Gonta quickly turned around to face Monokuma, but Monokuma threw dozens of punches towards him. His punches lit blue flames upon contacting Gonta's body. Gah! Cried Gonta from the pain of the attacks.
this is JoJo.
Yeah, it's just Jojo.
Order! Yelled Monokuma and landed the final blow. The blow lit up red flames, and Gunter was launched backwards with immense speed towards the white light, and he entered it. Monokuma turned around to face the other student.
I'm definitely not fighting you, said Tenko with shivering legs. Yeah, tell me about it. If you're our jailer and capturer, I have to admit, there was an impressive display of power, said Rantaro casually. I will definitely would enter the light, but unfortunately it's not up to me, you see, said Kurokyo slyly. Your turn.
Ah, of course. Carry him in, or you'll be sorry,
Tenko and
yelled
Kuro
Monokuma.
Oh yeah. Tenko and Kirumi lifted Korokyo's body and ran towards the white light. Yu, Kokichi, Rantaro, and Tsumugi followed him. Soon the rest also followed. When they exited the light, a familiar environment awaited. The large academy for gifted juveniles loomed over them. But their eyes fell upon Shuichi, Kaito, Maki, and Goto, who were standing in front of the academy. I'm glad you were all right, exclaimed Kibo. I mean, aren't they? Gonta took a huge beating from Monokuma, yelled Tsumugi. Gonta fine. Monokuma not break a single bone, said Gonta with a vigor. Maki.
Oh. Monokuma's strength, mumbled Maki.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. How can a teddy bear be that strong? Cried out Tenko.
No, it wasn't strength. When Monokuma whirled and threw me into the light, I didn't feel strength in his paws. My whole body levitated and was being thrown around by the force surrounding my body. It felt unnatural, said Maki.
Suddenly, the
Suddenly,
monitor.
the monitor next to the dormitory lit up with life. Monokuma's figure was seen inside of it. Y'all miss me now, didn't ya? Maybe not miss. More like lows. It gets hard because you're getting used to seeing my face. All I wouldn't call my existence a surprise, nor this killing game. All living things seek entertaining in life. That's the point of living. Doing and learning crazy stuff. And nothing can be crazier than the killing games. Games are fun, fun, fun! These games where you stick everything you have are the funniest.
Funnest.
When will you idiots learn? Mumbled Bleach to himself. Uh, hold on.
Okay.
Stupid thing. Okay. Okay, I got it. But I'm getting so tired of the same formula. I want to spice things up. You're all so happy that you met your supposed dead friends and nothing but protect them, aren't you? I'm going sympathy to you now. I would never kill your friends or family that you were reunited with directly. Consider the following a test of your love for your fellow close schoolmates. So this phase is going to be called the war phase. If you kill a student from a different killing game, then you're the one to participate in. I will give you an amazing reward after the war phase. A phase will end when four students are killed by a student from a different killing game than them, meaning you shouldn't be killing your own killing game partners. Of course you can, it just wouldn't count. If no one dies within 24 hours from now, I'm gonna kill one student randomly and reset the 24-hour countdown again. My kills will not be counted for the necessary for a kill, and if one of you kills another killing game student successfully, I will increase the time limit of my kill by 12 hours. And of course, I also understand that sudden brutal killings are kind of boring and hard to react to, so you can't do totals for exactly 1 hour from now. Timer will start running after I finish with this announcement. I really hate to wait, but sometimes blue balling yourself increases the enjoyment tenfold. So let's begin this wonderful game in an hour. Yeah, I can't stand this. We're doing all of this again? Cried Himiko with disdain.
Hey, on the bright side, the rules are different this time. I mean, that's at least something to be happy about, right? Said Kokichi with a mischievous smile.
Shut up, hissed Maki.
Then again, killing one another with brute force is so barbaric and boring. I honestly like solving mysteries better, said Kokichi, looking at his nail like a spoiled queen. It seems our dear friends are facing quite the challenge, said Korokyo. Quite, you degenerate.
Why the hell would we need?
We don't want your
Sorry,
opinions.
sorry. No,
Yeah, that's him, Tinko. We don't need, we don't want your opinions, his Tinko. You may not want it, but you may need it. Release me and I'll help you fend off the other students, said Kurikyo.
what the hell? We need your pansy ass, grunted Mew.
I am quite knowledgeable in history and the ways of war. Knowledge is the deciding factor in winning almost every war, and certainly you need all the help you can get. I do not know much information about them, but the opposing side has a giant robot man who seems much more capable than our averagely functioning robot, Kibo. Hey, that's rude and uncalled for, yelled Kibo. And I also saw a ferocious looking man with scars and a gigantic body. Strangely enough, they were wearing a sailor uniform, said Kurokyo. The crew became quiet. So, are we taking his offer? Asked Rentaro.
We have to, said Luigi.
What? Are you serious? Cried Tenko. Come on, man. Don't say we have to. Are you feeling guilty over tying him up or something? Asked Kaito.
That's not it. I genuinely do think this war's going to be difficult, and we need as much help as we can get. I don't want to lose you all again, grunted Luigi.
Shuichi gasped Kaito. Shuichi.
And besides, I don't think Korekio is going to stupid enough to try something when our guard is up. Not to mention he will be in danger as well if the other students burst into the school. We have the same goals. We need him to survive the war, said Luigi. Luigi? Would really would side with a murder to win a war? You truly become a lot colder, mumbled Angie. It's not about winning. No one's gonna win from this. Not even Monokuma. He's just a slave of his own lust and madness for entertainment. He has hoped to find pleasure in despair, but all he'll ever find is disappointment. Luigi said grimly.
Damn, that's some line you got there, Shuichi. Were you that good with words before? Asked Kaito with a grin. That's Shuichi too, I think.
Oh, oh yeah, yeah. And I don't want to lose your life to some idiot like Monokuma, a cowardly kid who can't do anything but run away from his own boredom, even if you're not. No, even if I'm not real, even if everything is fiction, I still want everybody to be happy. You guys, even Monokuma.
What? Monokuma, yelled Kaede.
Oh, what are you saying? He's our enemy, yelled Rocky.
That's
Yeah,
Shuichi, yeah.
he is, but we didn't stop Monokuma through force last time. We tried that, and that just now failed. This battle will only end only when Monokuma and the people who are addicted to killing death games wanted to end, and I want him and whoever behind this to be free from the desire to create fictional death games too, says Shuichi.
Wishing wellness for your enemies as well as friends. How beautiful. If you were a girl, Shuichi, you would have been a wonderful friend to sister, Koryo said, then giggled.
Oh, oh, so I'm glad I'm a boy, I guess. Said,
Hey, what do you mean by you're not real? Asked Rantaro. Oh, yeah.
oh, that, mumbled Shuichi depressingly.
You look more dependable than I originally thought you were, but it seems like you're also not telling us everything, said Rantaro. Shuichi looked at the ground, his eyes blank. It's because of that thing Himiko was talking about, right? Asked Tenko.
You told them? Asked Shuichi. It just came to my mind, and I told Tenko, Angie, Miu, and Korekio. I didn't think something so important should be kept secret, said Himiko with timidness. No, you're right. Only those who learn the truth are the ones who chose their destiny, declared Tsuruchi.
Kaide and Kaito smiled at the statement.
Of course, some of you may not handle the truth very well, but that's your own fault if it comes to that. Says Suichi. Alright, I understand your warning, but could you tell us now? I definitely see my fair of messed up kid. You're heavily underestimating me, said Ryoma. Suichi rubbed his hair with his hand and began talking.
Yeah. Well, that's chapter 10. Uh,
Let's finish reading chapter 10 and then we can call it.
okay. Oh, that's Yasuhiro. He's jumping to the Hope Speak Academy crew.
I'll be Sayaka. You can be Yashihiro.
Oh my god! Monokuma's at it again! And now it's all out war between different killing game students? What are we going to do? Yelled Yasuhiro.
I don't want to die again, mumbled Sayaka.
Shit, there's no way in hell I'm gonna die here. Again. I'm gonna take this chance and wing it, yelled Mondo.
Guys, calm down, yelled
Calm down,
Makoto.
dude! Are you serious? The dead came back to life, Monokuma isn't dead, and we're all going through this crazy killing game, killing all over again, yelled Yasuhiro with pain. Aoi angrily walked towards him and slapped him. Ouch! What'd you do that for, Hina? Yasuhiro asked it.
We can't repeat the past. You're acting as useless and feminine always. I don't want Sarika or anyone to die again.
Sakura. Oh, you dare, dude?
Sakura,
Yeah.
sorry, yeah. Yeah, I won't lose bro again. We have to find a way out of here alive.
Arimoto, yeah. Oh, that's Byakuya. If you want to escape from the school alive, the first thing we should do is grab.
Did you say your line?
Yeah. Oh, okay. You said it, bro. Added Mondo. Okay. If you want to escape from the school alive, the first thing we should do is grab any weapons we can find to protect ourselves. No, if we want this to end smoothly, we might want to take a more offensive approach, claimed Byakuya. Makoto gritted his teeth and yelled,
Ethan yelled. Seriously, Bakuwa? You want to participate in the killing game? You got to be out of your...
Don't mock me, Makoto. I admit, for an averagely mundane commoner, you are quick-witted and lucky, but you're also naive. It seems the events of the Diff game were not enough to wake you up. Oh, wow.
Shut up, grunted Makoto.
A surprisingly bold tone coming from you, no less, said Byakuya condescendingly.
I've lost most of the people here, and I know how people can be cruel to one another, but still, that doesn't mean you should give up hope on others. Hope that people will change. Hope that we will all get along together. I don't know much about the people on the other side, but I still believe in the hope that they are good at people at heart. Just like how everybody here was a good person, said Makoto boldly.
Good person at heart, please. 3 murders have occurred during the killing game. Even if Sakura committed suicide, she was attacked by Toko and Yasuhiro. If it weren't for her strong figure, she would have been dead. Even the Kyoko who you trust so much has attempted to crush you to move forward. Do you call these actions goodness?
Wait. Oh yeah, okay. Makoto looked puzzled. He tightened his fist, his palms into fists, and stared angrily at him and said, "They're not bad people."
Byakuya could only giggle at his words. Perhaps calling you naive must have been a wrong usage of the word. You have become desensitized. You are accustomed to people betraying one another, killing one another, and eating one another like dogs. But you've also learned to manipulate others as well. Perhaps you and I aren't so different after all.
What are you talking about? Grumbled Makoto.
But Byakuya turned his attention towards the crowd. Don't fall for Makoto's trick. He's acting gullible so he can win your hearts. Half of you have killed or attempted to kill another person to escape. Surely you are feeling some guilt. Makoto is enacting the role of a saint who forgives not only the murderers, but is friendly to strangers as well. He wants to turn you into his little hope soldiers.
No, that's wrong. Yeah, Makoto. But Makoto, continue on.
But he is clearly biting more than he can chew. He wants to be this great ultimate hope who will defeat Monokuma and save all three killing game participants without a single casualty. He wants to manipulate everyone into being his follower. That's why he's always being so nice to everyone, so meticulous with his choice of words to avoid making enemies. His ambitions knows no bounds. I personally am not so desirous. Makoto is drunk in his heroism, just as Genocide Jill is in her lust for murder, said Byakuya, his words clear and sound. That's not true, and you know it, Byakuya, interjected Kyoko. You have been brainwashed by Makoto's idealistic ramblings, and you feel an overwhelming guilt when you try to kill him, and feel indebted to him. He has simply exploited your weakness, said Byakuya. You're nothing but a lying scum, Byakuya, declared Kyoko, but Byakuya ignored her. I am different from the likes of Makoto. I promise you your safety. And unlike Makoto, I don't play for both teams. I'm willing to crush some unknown strangers to defend the friends I made in Hope Speak Academy's killing game, said Byakuya proudly.
For, for friends? Gasped Aoi.
What? Did Byakuya just call us his friends? Gasped Yasuhiro. Why? Is it that strange to believe? We've been through a lot together. Even if I did not share this much of an intense Even I did not share this much of an intense experience with the members of the Togami Corporation. And just from the murder plans you enacted and how you solved mysteries, I know your competence. Of course, you people need improvements, but under the wing of a great leader such as myself, I doubt it will be a challenge, lectured Byakuya. Well, that's chapter 10.
Yep. Well, that was fun.